video, we will start the second chapter of the geography, that is inside our earth. So let us start. Wait. The earth, our homeland, is a dynamic planet. It is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Okay, so let me explain this first. The earth, okay, that is our homeland. Okay, it is called as dynamic planet. So why it is dynamic planet? Because it undergoes through many changes inside as well as outside. Okay, earth is called dynamic planet because it is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Have you ever wondered what lies in the interior of the earth? What is the earth made up of? Okay, so many times we wonder, we think what is there inside the earth. Okay, so we will get the answer of our this thought or our doubt in this chapter. Okay, in this chapter we are going to learn what is there inside of the earth in very detail. So be attentive, listen carefully. Before moving to next topic, that is the interior of the earth, let me explain this diagram. Okay, so that you will understand from this diagram. So students, see this diagram very carefully. I will just explain orally first. So earth, our earth has three layers. Okay, three layers. First one is the crust, second one is the mantle. Okay, and third one is the core. You can see here, see the crust is the first layer. After that, this is the mantle. Okay, and after that, inner core. So earth has three layers. First one is the core, which is made up of mostly solid rocks and minerals. Okay, and beneath the crust, okay, below this crust layer there is a mantle layer. Okay, and mantle, after the mantle layer there is inner core. See this red part, that is the inner core. So at the center of the earth is a hot dense metal core. Okay, that is called inner core. So uh, this inner core has very high temperature. Okay, around here it is not mentioned, but it is around 6000 degrees Celsius. Okay, 6000 degrees Celsius. So it is very hot part of the earth at the center, that is called inner core. Wait. Okay, now we will start interior of the earth. Okay, so just like an onion, the earth is made up of several concentric layers with one inside another. So students, here it is said that earth structure is like onion. Okay, it is like onion. How onion is concentric, how onion has concentric layers. Do you know the meaning of concentric? It is not related to geography, but still you must know. Okay, so what is meant by concentric? Concentric means which has the same center. Okay, many layers in the surface of the earth, or you can say for example onion. There are many layers in onion, but which has the same center. Like that, earth structure is also like that. Okay, so that is why it is a concentric. There are many several concentric layers in earth with one inside another. So these are the three layers I already told you. First one is the crust, second one is the mantle, and third one is the inner core. Now let us discuss further. Here the uppermost layer over the earth's surface is called the crust. Okay, so what is meant by crust? Crust is the uppermost layer over the earth's surface. It's called the crust. Okay, uppermost layer of the earth's surface, that is called crust. It is the thinnest of all the layers. Okay, So crust is the one of the most thinnest layers of earth, means all these three layers. It is one of the thinnest amongst all these three layers: the crust, the mantle, and the core. Let us discuss further. So before continuing, before reading next part, uh, let me tell you one thing. Here it is. There are two types of crust: continental crust and oceanic crust. Okay. So let us discuss further. It is about 35 kilometer on the continental masses and only 5 kilometer on the ocean floors. So what does it mean? Listen carefully. So the crust depth is about 35 kilometer. Okay, where means continental crust has 35 kilometer depth, or you can say continental crust is 35 kilometer thick, or which has 35 kilometer depth, and oceanic crust has only 5 kilometer depth, or it is only 5 kilometer thick. Okay, so continental crust means what? Continental crust means earth land surface, and oceanic crust means surface of the ocean. Okay, so let's remember all these things. Continental masses, here one word is there: continental masses. Continental masses means earth land surface. Okay, so let us continue further. The main mineral constituents of the continental mass are silica and alumina. Okay, so continental crust is made up of which minerals? It is made up of silica and alumina. So it is thus called Cl. Cl means what? Si from silica. See here, it is shown. Cl means what? Si from silica and Al from aluminum. Okay, so together Si plus Al, that is a Cl. Let us discuss further. The oceanic crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. So oceanic crust is made up of what? It is made up of two minerals. Which one? Silica and magnesium. Again Si from silica and Ma from magnesium, that is Sima. Okay, that new word is formed, that is a Sima. Now let us discuss further. Just beneath the crust is the mantle. Okay, so I already told you, below the or beneath the crust, what is the which layer is there? That is a mantle. Okay, the mantle, and which extends up to a depth of 2900 kilometer. Okay, so the mantle has depth of 2900 kilometer, or you can say it has it is 2900 kilometer thick. Below the crust, now let us discuss on next page. Below the crust, the innermost layer is the core with a radius of 3500 kilometers. See, I am reading this. The innermost layer is the core with a radius about 3500 kilometer. Okay, so third layer, which is called the core, it has the radius of 3500 kilometer. It is mainly made up of nickel and iron, and it's called knife. Okay, so the core is made up of what? Nickel and iron. So Ni from nickel and Fe from ferrous. Iron means ferrous. Okay, so new word is formed, that is a knife. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. Okay, the core has very high temperature and very high pressure. So we will stop here. Remaining thing we will continue in our next video. Okay, bye. Have a great day.